We got this house specifically because we needed more room and we're really excited. And I had had 2 healthy pregnancies before. This was my 3rd. And so I had no idea anything was wrong, really. Because when you don't see amniotic fluid, they look for kidneys because that's where it comes from. And they couldn't find kidneys. And so it was as straightforward a diagnosis as it gets. It's not as big as I was for my other pregnancies. I didn't know why until I got my diagnosis. I just didn't have the amniotic fluid in there. This is 5 months. And a little blanket that they wrapped him in and took pictures. And they made little casts of his hands and feet as mementos if we wanted to keep them. But we got to hold him and see him, and he was beautiful. Just he had my husband's nose. Yeah, it was kind of remarkable.
Ophelia is so little, so it'll not take that long.
It will not take that long.
Ophelia! Look, you would.
I can't even, to this day, I can't even grieve to the degree that I feel I probably should, because I get angry. Like I say, I feel so fortunate because I know that there are so many other people who have gone through this and are going to go through this and are going to find themselves with no choices.
So we know from research on places that have enacted restrictions that it does indeed push people out of state or sometimes 2 or more states away. And it also makes it more likely people will present for abortion later in pregnancy. And a lot of that has to do with having to overcome hurdles and find funding. So I think the web of abortion restrictions that we have now is a guarantee that we will see people needing care later in pregnancy. I think the reasons people seek later abortion are as varied as the circumstances of people's lives.
Period. And then we're gonna close out with the resistance revival.
When I first saw the message, Supreme Court poised to overturn Roe v. Wade and leaked opinion, I didn't want to believe it. I was, even though I knew, I had kind of expected that this was going to happen, I felt shock, and then the shock subsided pretty quickly, and it was replaced with just so much anger and despair. Yeah. If I had not had my abortion, I don't think that I would be here. Not just in law school, not just in Colorado. Like, I don't think that I would be here. There's a strong case to be made for the idea that I might not be alive if I didn't get to have my abortion. Like I said, while pregnant, thinking about not getting the abortion, I felt suicidal, and I was certainly mentally ill at that time. So it's always hard for me to imagine what my life would look like if I hadn't had the abortion, because I don't know if I would have a life at all.